Hey guys, I'm coming back here for the video, guys. Welcome back to episode of my Madden versus series, where we take a look at stadiums in Madden 19 and compare them to Madden 25 to see how much they have changed over the last 6 years. And we have ourselves a non-void stadium, thank God. Okay, so we have the Colts stadium today, and this is not a void stadium, although that tunnel right there was kind of nothing, and this locker room tunnel. This locker room tunnel is a lot better than the other one, but it is dark as anything. This isn't even a locker room. What is going on, EA? So, yes, this is the Indianapolis Colts stadium, and whoa, and then this one is just stupidly big. There was like no consistency at all when it comes to this. When it comes to the size of these locker rooms, there is no consistency. They're just all different shapes and sizes. They're all impossible to see in there. Why is this like fully furnished with some really cool looking chairs? No other stadium in Madden has these cool looking chairs or art pieces except for this one right here, which, okay. Colts, apparently you're getting some love from EA Sports. Shout out to that fact. Actually, you know what's funny? I think I've actually made... A lot of times I've made like the seats and bleachers black in Madden, like custom stadiums, and they did it in Madden 19 and it looks so good. I don't think it's black in Madden 25. Might be incorrect, but I don't think it is in Madden 25. And also, what's up with this cool animation on the Jumbotrons? Like, we don't have that in Madden 25. What's going on here? We got some cool Jumbotron animations. Okay, my bad on that one, guys. Cool Jumbotron animations. It's just stuff we don't get in Madden 25 that I'm like, what? Like, EA Sports just killing it. And then we have the Colts logo, which is upside, or actually no, both of them is just like a little stand thing. That's also not in Madden 25. We have the drag car races right there. We have the tractor, which is in Madden 25. And I said is in Madden 25. But the motorcycle, I don't think the motorcycle was in Madden 25, though. We have Colts on the side there. Obviously, in Madden 25, there's going to be people everywhere. But in Madden 19, they don't have people everywhere, which makes it a little bit easier to kind of see everything. We also have this thing, which... What is this thing? Has a little hat, a little bronze hat on top, which is kind of dope. Over here, do we have anything over here? No, we do not. So it's just this little area over here that's opened. We do have this area up here, which has like pictures of old Colts players around there, which is kind of dope. And now on the outside, we're going to have working cars, because we have working cars in every single Colts stadium in Madden. We have a little Colts logo out here. We have that. We have Colts flags. Okay, we got red and gray stripes on the outside here. Lucas Oil Stadium. With little maps right there. Not maps, with little signs right there. On this side, we have, again, more Colts stuff. Colts right there. We have the thing that says Southgate. Okay. And on the other side here, same kind of concept. So no like statues or anything. Yeah, no statues or anything. We have these things. I thought these were statues for a second, but they're not. Looks like they're not actually statues. Okay. Again, we do have working cars, which is another thing but the Colts Stadium. And every single Madden except for every single Madden except for 24 to 25 has working cars. So... working cars driving around, kind of doing their own little thing. My guess is, I was going to say this map size is probably going to be humongously big for no reason. And I think that's going to be very accurate to say, because actually it's maybe not. Kind of thought this was going to be a humongous map, but I take that back, because looking at this, I mean, the elevation is kind of janky, but... yeah, no, this is actually not that big of a map overall-wise. It's not really complete, but even with it not being complete, there just really isn't much of a map. which for Madden 25, Colts map is pretty good. Again, no working cars, but it's, for the most part, looks really good. Yeah, I mean, I don't say this looks bad. It doesn't look bad. It just isn't as complete as, you know, other 19 stadiums are. But as always, oh, this weird thing where you actually like, yeah, I think they just put a reflective texture file in there. So they're trying to make it like reflecting off the water, but it's weird because there is no water there. So you see it just looks so janky and weird. And yeah, so with that being said, let's head over to Madden 25 and see what is different. Hang on, guys. Madden NFL 25. Let's see how much it's better. Okay, so the locker rooms are actually more well lit, which is kind of funny because it's usually not the case with Madden 25. Usually Madden 25, the locker rooms are not lit at all, and they're always dark. But surprisingly enough, Madden 25 is actually more well lit. This is also more well lit inside here, which is kind of dope. Okay, so this locker room, oh lordy, this locker room looks so much better than the previous years. Okay, so this looks so much better than 19. Usually 24 and 25 have the best locker rooms. I say usually because I have to. For EA terms of service, I'm just kidding. For EA, usually it's not always, but usually. We also have a red phone right here, which is cool. I don't know if you can call it that, but obviously you have the John Elway clip from way back in the day where he used it to call people on, which is, you know, always interesting because obviously John Elway and the Baltimore Colts did not get along. They drafted John Elway and he said he'd rather play pro baseball than play for the Indianapolis or Baltimore Colts. So they ended up moving the Baltimore Colts out to Baltimore literally at midnight on the Mayflower. Well, that's the moving company, not the boat. The moving company was called the Mayflower. So they moved him out of Baltimore at night at, I think it was like 2 a.m. And it's because the city of Baltimore refused to pay for a new stadium for Irsay. So he moved them out because they were about to make a rule that he could not move the team. So they moved them out at 2 a.m. in the morning, used local college students to move everything, put them on the Mayflower, and shipped them out of town. Yeah, fun fact. Anyway, though, we do have very similar, actually, I will say, to Madden 20, or Madden 19, excuse me, when it comes to most of this stuff. Looks very, very similar. Up here, alright, so now it's just brick. It used to be like the actual players and stuff, or not players, but it used to be like really cool pictures there, but now it's just bricks. This is also still red and gray stripes. We also have Pro Shop thing right here situated. These statue monuments still there. Same concept with this. Nobody on the outside of the stadium, sadly. Missed opportunity. Because you could have put people on the outside. Obviously, nobody's going to see it, but it's just cool to know, you know, people on the outside. But, hey, it is what it is. Lucas Oil Stadium over here. And then that shot right there. So not really much on the outside of this stadium. Some domes have stuff on the outside. Some domes do not. It's a kind of a hit or miss thing when it comes to certain domes in Madden. Usually Madden 25 maps are smaller than Madden 19. This is going to definitely be smaller. And the elevation is going to be janky as all living heck. So it might not be smaller. It might actually be very similar size. It's just Madden 25 is going to have a more complete map. Where like the actual ground isn't just a void in different areas. And also water isn't creepily a vortex to a different, you know, atmosphere, a different place in the universe. I don't know. The water texture in Madden 19 is kind of janky, okay? That's what I'll say. That's actually apparently like my favorite word to say on this channel is janky. I don't know why. I should just say messed up, but I always say janky instead. Anyway, though, so you can see this is what water texture is supposed to look like. It's not supposed to look like that creepy, different universe, parallel universe type thing that you see in the other Madden. But, alright. So, why do you... Again, I guess that's not actually a statue. I keep thinking it's a statue, but it's not. It's like a little vent thing. Oh, you know what it is? It's a light. Yes, I think it's a light or a security camera. One of the two. Tell me down below, Colts fans. What is that bad boy right there? Is that a light or a statue? Or is it like a security camera? I don't know. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.